Well, it's October 24th today, opening day of the general season here in Montana. With Chris is over through the pickup. Trevor Gottbreht is unloading the four-wheelers. We got 2 elk tags between the three of us and 3 mule deer tags. We're kind of treating this more as a elk hunt than anything, but if a good mule deer pops up, Trevor's gonna shoot him. It's pretty crappy getting in here. We estimated 8 inches of snow last night, and yeah, looks like a lot of road hunters, and roads are not good, but you know, thanks to Chris's excellent driving, we got here. But yeah, we're gonna give her the old college try, and I think all of us are looking forward to building a fire on top of the mountain once we get there. So there we are. Well, we made it to our glassing knob. It's a little bit more challenging than me and Trevor thought. Chris took it like a champ. He was about 500 yards in front of us the whole way. He was blazing a trail, but so we're making a fire now. I'm doing absolutely nothing, and those two are cutting firewood. So, but I found out my binoculars are broke. So, 1 casualty. But looks like they got a lot of wood here and a little fire to pick the spirits up. We already saw 1 group of hunters, 2 of them. So hopefully their wind was blowing down in these ridges that we're gonna glass and get the elk moving a little bit. All them bumps. Well, we're gonna head back soon here. Saw a total of 5 mule deer, 4 in one group and a buck way off in the distance. So we haven't seen crap. But yeah, slow day. Got on the road late this morning too because of the weather. So we didn't get here till noon probably, or 11, I don't know. But I'm gonna start heading all the way down, I think, once we put this fire out. Well, morning day 2, and we're doing things a little different than we usually do today. We're actually driving around and glassing because it's really cold. It's like 5 below, and we struggled finding elk yesterday when we walked in a long ways. So we're trying to find some, and we found about 50 of them right in this one spot. We got a group of 40, group of 10. We can tell there's some small bulls, and they're kind of on the boundaries of public land, so We're gonna keep looking for some more, but this is a good sign. Finding a lot. There's someplace we can get at too. After a slow day yesterday, it's good to finally find some on some public land. Well, we're gonna go on a short walk here. We got this small track of BLM kind of on the other side of the mountain where we saw those elk this morning. So give it a shot. I don't know. We'll see. It's kind of a thin track. There's some footprints in here already, so I don't know. That's either a good or bad sign because there's no pickups parked around here, so maybe there's nothing in there. But we'll give it a good old college try. Just saw our first public land elk. Look like a cow and a calf. But good to see in this little pocket. Hopefully we can find a couple more in here. Got in our second group of elk today. Just waiting to see if a bull pops up. Waiting patiently. Well, we think our wind must have swirled and it busted those ones out, but we saw about 15 of them probably. They just kept coming, and actually there was a spike at the end. Like when they busted us, he ran up the hill out of that little drainage that they were coming from. But didn't get the camera up in time. Trevor and Chris went back to class that other group that we saw earlier over there. I'm kind of sitting here just waiting if another one pops up. Except I got in the sun because we were getting nice and cold over there. But keep glassing. We know we're not going to find a big one this time of year with that many cows, probably, but we'll take the first legal bull that we see. This unit that we're in today needs to have 4 on one side, so we'll try to find something. I don't know, it seems like they're starting to get up and feed, so hopefully we can glass up a bull that's hanging out with all these cows. This morning when we glassed up all them, there's a couple that were hanging out with the cows that were, legal, but they were on private. But with this many cows, it'd be nice if one of them was over here now. See if we can find anything else. Well, we spotted another few. Actually, that first group we saw, we found another spike or fork, it looks like. But it's getting freaking cold up here. I think it's around 5 below, probably. It's about 1 degree, one above when we left the pickup. But we're gonna work our way down a little bit and just keep glassing, because spike bowl. They're making their way down that draw into some area to feed. Hopefully something a little bigger pops out. Up to 2 spikes. No branch antlered bulls yet. Temperature's still dropping.